Okay guys, thank you very much for stopping by for another episode of Fire Emblem, man. I appreciate it a ton. I'm Ludo. Good to see you again, or for the first time, whatever it may be, although it'd be strange to pop in on this episode as opposed to the first one, but hey, still glad to have you. And let's see, last episode we met up with Sarah and Urk, who were on a journey. Urk was transporting Sarah from one location to another. I believe they were going to Ostia. And they had decided to join our company once they found out that we had a princess in our midst. The Lady Kaylin herself, although she's always been a plainswoman, Lyn. That's about it for recap, man. Last episode wasn't too crazy, but it was still pretty fun. So let's see where Chapter 6 takes us. At long last, Lyn arrives in the land of her mother's birth. Lycia is a federation of territories, each one ruled by a powerful marquis. Now Lyn takes her leave of one of these territories, Aerothin, and sets out to meet her grandfather, the Marquis of Kaylin. However, the Marquis's brother, Lundgren, hungers to rule Kaylin. He is preparing a deadly welcome for Lyn, who stands to threaten his grasp for power. Well, that's right, dude. Evil, poisony granduncle. We gotta take care of him. But not yet, because first we have to do Chapter 6, Blood of Pride. Oh, what a nice and comfy location, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, this seems fine. What city is this? This is Aerothin. After Ostia, it's the second biggest city in Lycia. The second biggest, huh? It does seem awfully busy. By the way, where's Kent? He said he was going ahead to the castle, but here he comes now. Lady Lindis, let us proceed to the castle. They've prepared supplies for us. The Marquis has agreed to aid us on our journey to Kaylin. He's going to help us? Yes. Aerothin and Kaylin have enjoyed a sturdy friendship for many years. Once I informed the Marquis of our plight, he agreed to lend us his strength. Looks like we've got a smooth road ahead. If we could pick up some soldiers, the road to Kaylin would be that much safer. Truly sorry for hardships you've suffered so far. Be silly. You're so capable, Kent. Kent? Oh yes, just Kent. Oh, and so are you, Sane. Of course I am. Castle awaits. Alright, onwards to happiness, freedom, and new supplies. Oh, and it's me! Wow. Oh, wait a minute, this isn't good news. This is bad. This is a bad song. This is terrible! The castle's burning! What did you say? What's happening? Smoke from the castle. Hey! What are those men doing? Oh, geez. Not some men. First boys, now men? Oh no, it's only getting worse. Who are you? You're Lindis, aren't you? What do you... No questions, prepare yourself! Hey! Hey! Wait a minute, is that some cool dude on a horse? Well, that was convenient. There's the dead body just laying on the ground. Ah! Ah! What? An arrow? It's Ryder. Wow. Who are... Lady Lindis. You alright? I'm fine. This man saved me. May I ask your name? Alright, I guess you can ask, but it doesn't mean he has to answer. Wait, why did you help me? I thought a Sakaean plainswoman was being attacked. I was mistaken. No, you were right. I am from Sakae. I'm Lyn, the daughter of the Lorca chieftain. The Lorca? They were survivors. Yes. You should leave at once. A blaze has started in the castle, and it's spreading. Don't be foolish and waste the life I just saved. Ooh, man, what a cool dude. In the castle? What's happening? How severe is the fire? Is the Marquis safe? The castle's under attack, and the Marquis has been accosted. The man who attacked you is probably one of the Marauders. As captain of the castle guard, it's my duty to rescue the Marquis. I see. Alright then, we'll help you. My lady. Why? These brigands are after me. If they're attacking the castle, it's because of me. So I must help if I can. It sounds like you're involved somehow. Yeah, I mean, she just told you she was. Let's go. Okay, I mean, that's alright. You'll accept our aid? I am Rath of the Katala. Our tribes may be different, but I will not abandon a woman of the Sakae. Thank you, Rath. 1,000 blessings upon you. And 1,000 curses upon our enemy. Oh my goodness, dude, what a smooth talker. Alright. You! What are you doing in my house? Peace, I mean no danger to you. Your home offers a good view of the battle outside. Look, I'll pay you for the privilege, please. Like a vulture waiting for the spoils, eh? Terrible. Hey, whoa, what? I'll be hiding below, so don't bother me. Oh, okay. Wow, you're such an evil scumbaggy dude for doing this, but as long as you give me money, it's fine. Just leave me alone, and I'll pretend like I didn't see anything. Okay. I wouldn't dream of it. Now then, which side is the most to offer? Once the Marquis is safe, my men can move in. Perhaps the secret passageway. Secret passageway? An underground tunnel leading to the throne room. There are triggers in the barracks that'll open the tunnel. Head through the passage to the throne room and rescue the Marquis. Once that's done, can you drive the enemy from the castle? We can release these triggers. My men and I can handle the rest. There are 3 triggers, though. All 3 need to be released, or the entrance won't open. The doors to the barracks are locked. The enemy's within. If we don't get inside and finish them, we're stuck. So opening those doors is our first objective. Yeah, he laid it out for you. Sometimes you just need a bit of thinking. Alright. What shall we do, Ludo? We don't have any keys with us. Perhaps some of the marauders are carrying keys. Oh yes, the marauders. Okay. Do you have a key? Well, no. Do you have a key? No. Do you have a key? No. Well, Lynn, I think that idea is kind of out the bucket. Alright. Let's see about these... What do you want me to do? Tell me, please! Dude, I want you to wait. Oh my god. Alright, okay. What do you want to do? When I go to the house? Oh yes, the marauder, inside of the house, of course. The villager marauder. Why didn't I think of this? Hey you, can I talk to you? Who are you? I'm Matthew, a specialist in acquisitions of all kinds. Would you like to buy my services? I have no need for a thief. Really? How do you plan on opening the barrack doors? What? How did you know about... Haha, bullseye! You got played, Lynn. You got absolutely played. I'll be mad, hire me. Oh yes, okay. So it's like when you go into a job interview and you just start asking them the questions and it's like, oh come on, don't be mad, man. Just give me the job. I'm obviously way more prepared than you are. For you, I'll even lower my normal rate. I do need those doors opened. Okay, you're hired. Why do you choose to ally yourself with me? Oh, I was watching the battle from up above. Your group looked like a lot more fun than the dead guy. Pretty simple, really. You're so odd and dreamy. It's time to get to work. Alright, Matthew, let's do it. Pardon, you're Ludo, right? I'm Matthew. Okay, nice to meet you. I guess you want to go open this door. Oh, that's right! Well, I guess we'll cover it in a second. Okay, so... Well, first off, let's look over our two new units. We have Rath, a young hired sword from the Katala tribe, who's a nomad, that is his class. And then we have Matthew, who's a cheery thief. His casual demeanor belies his skill. So, he's really good. But I don't think he's really that good yet, but he's okay. So, oh yeah, we should cover this, the lockpick. Okay, so the lockpick opens doors and chests. It's only usable by thieves. So basically, it's kind of like a door key and a chest key mixed together, and it has 15 total uses, but only thieves can use them. So that's going to be incredibly beneficial. So we'll just have to be a little bit patient. And I guess Rath wants to go ahead and open this first door. Hey, there we go. Takes care of the first one. 2 more to go. Alright, and there's a chest over here, which we want to pick up. So I can't remember if we've covered chests or not, but basically they just hold items inside. You either need a chest key or you need a thief with a lockpick to go pop them open. But in the meantime, oh, we should cover houses too. This is something I remember for sure. So the red houses generally have something inside that's worth checking out. Whereas these yellow houses kind of have like additional information. None of it really matters, it's just kind of there. So we're probably never going to waste time going into a yellow house. It's only the red houses that are really relevant. These might add a little bit of like flavor in a sense, but I don't think they're really worth messing with. Okay, so let's see what Will can do to these units. 8 damage, 11 damage. So which view is weaker? I think Kent is, right? 8 well, you're going to be fighting with a lance, so it's different. 11 and 15. So I don't think it matters too much. We'll go ahead and have our ranged units hit them first. That way they don't take nobody takes any damage. We'll be just fine. You can never be too careful, and we don't want to get our guys in any precarious situations they may not have intended to be in. Alright, wonderful. Look at those big ranged attacks. Oh my goodness. So excited. I guess we'll go ahead and send Dorcas to this house here. We can't do business with all the fighting in town. You're mercenaries, right? Can't you do something? Ah, you can't get the barracks open. How did you get that? Dorcas didn't say anything, but okay. I bet a thief with a set of picks could open any door you need. Hold on, I may have something here to help you. Here it is, this is it, one door key. Door keys can only be used once, but anyone can use them. Door kiss. You can be used as many times as you like. Yeah. Well, here, no charge. Now get those thugs, will you? Alright, thank you. Door key for door kiss. A match made in heaven. Alright, so Kent can take care of this one, which means Sane can take care of the other one, and we'll be just fine. And there was a unit on the far right, so I think we'll just send Florina over there to go beat that guy up. So there we go. We'll have you come over here and take care of... Well, actually, he might be able to reach there, so let's do this. Because as... Oh, look at that crit! There you go, Sane. As much as I'd like for my units to freely run around as they please, we gotta be a little bit careful, just in case something does go awry. But I guess they're kind of insistent on chilling. Hey, unless my eyes deceive me, that's a chest! Say, Ludo, since we came all this way, what say we help ourselves? Oh, what do you mean no? Don't be such a bore. If you want to win, you've got to use every means at your disposal. That's an ironclad rule. Yeah, I know stealing's bad, I'm well aware of that. Saving the marquee, right? Let's just call this an advance in our reward. Okay. Oh, that sounds good to me, dude. I wasn't gonna say no to this chest anyway. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, what do we got inside? An angelic robe. Ooh, that's gonna be useful. Hey, this is an angelic robe. This is good for those of us on the less robust side. Like me, for example. Magic items like these that increase one's abilities vanish after being used. Give them to the people who need them most. Don't fret too much about it or you'll never use them. Simply holding onto a useful item does no one any good. Alright, so let's cover these real quick. Matthew kind of did it for us, thankfully enough. So, the Angelic Robe increases HP by 7. So there's a lot of items in the game that inherently increase stats, like, you know, these over here. But you have to actually use them, and they only have one use. So for this in particular, the Angelic Robe, we would probably want to use it on a unit that has lower HP, but also would have a reason to like be worried about their health pool. So like Matthew in particular has 18 health, so it's kind of on the lower side. But he's also a thief, which means he uses a sword, so he's always going to be like an up close fighter. So if we were to look at somebody like, say, oh, this is perfect, Rath, who has 25 health and is a ranged attacker, there's not really much benefit to having him use the Angelic Robe, because what is 32 HP as opposed to 25? It's pretty much the same. Well, it's not the same, it's a difference of 7 obviously, but it's already so high that I don't think we'd really get the use out of it, especially since he's a ranged unit. Now if we were to give it to someone, say like Dorcas, who has 31 HP, giving him 38 is really not going to do us too many favors, especially when his defense is already so low. Like, he might take an extra hit, but for somebody like Matthew, who's already, we're already risking like losing anytime we throw him up against something anyway, we'll probably give it to him. And if we look at all our other units, like, you know, Will and Urk are 18 and 21. Florina's low. Florina would be another good choice, actually, since he has 17 health. But if I know my issue with flyers, that being that I don't use them very often or well enough, I probably would pass giving it on her. But if we were to give it to her, I think it'd be a good choice, especially if we can make sure we don't lose her as the time goes on. So I think our best option... Wait, who has the door key? Is it Dorcas? Right. Yeah. So we'll have Dorcas go open this door. So yeah, anyway, it seems like it'd be most beneficial to have Matthew use it. Plus, I kind of like... I think I may have mentioned this. I like my thieves, especially in the GBA Fire Emblem games. And I think that he'll be able to use a lot of these stat items very, very well. We'll just have to see. I think generally it's probably a better idea to swap them out amongst everybody. We'll send you over here just in case we need to have you fight anyone. But I'm really not too particularly worried about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oh, I can't see until next turn. Alright, tell you what, let's send Florina up top and have her fight that guy up there, since she almost has a level anyway. We'll go ahead and bring you guys in. How close is this? Yeah, that was about right. Okay. So we'll just kind of have everybody chill in here for a bit and wait and see what kind of engagement they want to bring upon us. And we'll just bring you closer. And, well, you should be able to reach just about anything here anyway. Alright. This seems like a pretty safe bet. And they're kind enough to not be moving around and trying to fight us, so who's in here? Actually, what do you have equipped right now? Because you're going to get attacked. You have a lot of health. We'll just leave the Iron Axe on. I don't want to waste the Hand Axe. That's a good call anyway. Okay, cool. And then I need Florina to come up here, and if he comes and fights her, that's fine. It'd be like the same thing as us going and fighting her. Alright. Let's see it. Ah, there you go, Dorcas. Look at that. 17 damage, 2 hits. Maybe we don't need to give him any experience. Maybe he is strong enough at level 3. He can probably just carry the whole game. Alright, so we need to smash this gate key. No, what is it called? The entryway? The portal? The tab? It doesn't matter. Anyway, the trigger! Yes! That was the second trigger. That leaves one more. Excellent. Alright, so Dorcas can come back up, but I doubt we're going to use him because he's going to take so long to get over here. And Florina can take out this Lancer. Excellent. See, nothing to fear, man. These guys can't hit us. They're too slow. They have terrible accuracy. We're all in all just going to be just fine. And we'll have Florina open this door. And then we have a... Oh, we should check out the boss. So this is Bull, one of Lord Lundgren's assassins, sent to kill Lyn. Man, if that's the extent of your bio, I feel kind of bad for you. I feel like you're almost a placeholder, if anything. Okay, so what can Matthew do? Let's get him some experience. 12 damage, so who can do more than 12? Oh, no, Matthew does 12, so this would be enough. Do we want to give this to Will or Urk? Let's give it to Will. Because something tells me we're going to use Urk to kill that, that final boss over there. So this should be just fine. I don't think Will's going to get a level this map, but that's fine. I really wouldn't expect most units to get levels throughout maps unless it's like really befitting of them. Plus, this one didn't even have that many enemies. Maybe like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish, maybe? Like, that's really not that much. Okay, so now we have Bull left. So let's see how much damage we can do to Bull. That is pretty close to killing him. And Rath does 6, plus he has a chance to crit. So 6 plus 22, so that's enough, but I bet Will can attack and at least get some experience, so we'll probably have Will do it. We'll go ahead and have Sarah heal Will, and then we'll finish him off this next turn when everyone's ready to move. We still need to find out what's in that top room, though. That top right room. We've hit the 2 triggers, that's the 3rd one. So there's either, like, an enemy in here, or maybe, like, a chest or something. Alright, let's pop open that door. It is a chest! Excellent. Alright, let's go grab it. Next turn. And we were going to fight this guy with Matthew anyway, so we'll go ahead and beat him up. And since we're ranged, he stands no chance at all.
Blinda and her cadre. Where did you arrive? No matter. I shall deal with you.
Yeah, alright. Okay, dude. Oh man, that sucks. Will's actually really close to a level. But I don't know if he's going to come out and try to fight us after we've already, like, popped him a couple times from range. I don't think he will, but it's probably better just to not risk it. Plus, we were going to have Urk finish him off anyway, and we'll get that level some other time. Probably in the next chapter, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, good work, Urk. There you go. Look at that 100% hit chance. Guaranteed.
Lord Lundgren!
Oh my goodness, dude. 77 XP from a single fight? There you go, Urk. And you got a point in HP. Well, it's not the worst that it could have been. Alright, we're not actually going to touch that yet, just because I think that'll end the map, and we want to go ahead and grab whatever's in this chest first. So we'll go do that, and then we'll head out of here. Alright, Matthew, what's in the chest? Oh boy, dude, an entire Armor Slayer? Alright, so these are... Oh, actually, Rath has a... Okay, so we'll cover these. So an Armor Slayer is a rank D weapon. So you see here Matthew has D, so he can use it. Whereas the Iron Sword is E. So the Iron Sword's kind of just your basic bare-bones sword. But an Armor Slayer is a little bit different. It's effective against cavalry. So what that means is... Or infantry, sorry. So what that means is it actually would have been really useful as a weapon against the knight guy who we had over here. So we would have been able to finish him off. And that would have been pretty convenient. But since we already finished him off, we'll get to hold it for later. Plus, it only has 18 uses, so we probably want to be a little bit safer with it than just throwing it off against some easy boss that we could just have Urk one-shot for the most part. Let's actually wait one more turn. I want to go ahead and have Matthew use that Angelic Robe and get that extra health. We'll bring him over here in case it doesn't immediately give him that. Oh, he has a talk too? Alright, well, let's go ahead and do all of these and then we'll finish the level. Okay. Is it Florina or Sarah? It's probably Sarah, I think. Yeah, there we go. I feel something. I feel it. Someone's staring at me. It must be some poor fool who's smitten with me. Alas, my beauty has rendered him speechless. I'm so cute it's almost criminal. What in the world is that woman doing here? Cannot let her find the passageway. Oh, this one? Alright, let's have her find the passageway. Ew, is this the last trigger? Yes, I'll try moving it around. Hey! She found the last passageway! There we go! Here it is, Ludo, the hidden passageway! Good work! We'll let Rath take over from here. We did it, dude! We defeated, what, 7 enemies with a great time.
Yeah, it's Rath. You've done well. What a performance.
Sir, if you have praise, it should be given to this group.
Who are you?
My name is Lindis. I'm pleased you're well.
Oh, it's you. You're Marquis Kalen's. Leave us, Rath. I would speak with this girl.
Huh. Alright.
Now, Lady Lindis, do you know the identity of those responsible for this uproar?
I believe it to be the work of my granduncle, Lundgren.
That's exactly right, which means my castle has been damaged in your family's petty inheritance dispute.
My apologies.
When I heard the Lady Madeline's daughter was in trouble, I thought to lend my assistance. I find I've changed my offer. I changed my mind. I withdraw my offer. What?
No! Oh, this is sad music. Archierifin, you gave me your word, my lord.
Your name is Kent, is it not? You failed to inform me of one most vital detail.
What do you mean?
This girl does resemble Lady Madeline, but I didn't expect to see her so tainted with the blood of Sakai.
Whoa, what the hell? Okay.
What? Don't you feel the Marquis of Kalen would be troubled to meet this nomadic mongrel?
What? No. Jeez, dude, maybe wear your prejudices not on your shoulder? Maybe don't have them at all? That'd be cool.
You!
Sane, hold! My apologies, my lord Marquis.
Your man is poorly disciplined.
Archierifin, please, if you would grace us with your aid.
I hear Marquis Kalen is ill in a bed. I question whether he'll survive to meet this girl. In which case, his brother Lundgren will claim his title. And I certainly wish to avoid trouble with the coming Marquis.
You scheming. Sane. I understand. Kent, Sane, we take our leave at once. Lady Lindis, I am proud of the Sakai blood that runs through my veins. I will not accept aid from one who disparages my heritage. Man. Okay, that Marquis Erfin guy is kind of a jerk. It's well done, my lady. The Marquis is a lout. Don't worry about anything. We're all here for you. Isn't that so, Ken? Beg your forgiveness. Are you apologizing, Ken? I've been so concerned with seeing you to Kalen, I failed to take your feelings into account. Is that it? Trouble yourself no more. You've put my safety above all else. I have seen that. Hold your head up and be proud. Lady Lindis. That's the spirit. You know what? Fuck that guy. You've done us well, Kent.
Arrogant child. If she had shed but a single tear, I would have granted a request. We Lycian nobles will never understand those prideful savages.
Okay. These prideful Lycian nobles, maybe?
Are those your true feelings toward the nomads of Sakai, my lord? Oh, Rath, I didn't see you there. You weren't supposed to hear that. My comments do not reflect on you. You are my captain. I am proud of your service.
Of course. As long as we bend our knee to you, you care not where we're from. But when an equal comes from my lands, what conceit.
Rath, how can you speak to me like that? I have treated you well, have I not? I have paid you well. I have treated you better than your kind deserves.
Whoa, dude, jeez, man. Okay, apparently nobility just lets you say anything that comes to your mind, regardless of how, prejudiced it may be. Okay. You will never understand. My service ends here. There you go, dude. Fuck this guy, Rath. The Marquis of Erfin. He said my grandfather was ill. We must hurry to Kalen. As we approach Kalen, Lundgren's obstacles will be more difficult to overcome. However, I vowed to see you through to the end, my lady. I'm counting on you, Kent.
I'm with you too.
Thank you, Sane. Oh, Ludo, thank you for always standing at my side. It's because of all of you that I will persevere. It will never break my spirit. That's the spirit. It's Rath. Rath? What is it? What are you?
Overheard the Marquis talking to himself. Lynn of the Lorca, proud daughter of the Sakai. I would join you. Oh, let's go! I would add my strength to yours.
Really?
And this, I want you to take it.
This is gold? It's too much. I can't accept it.
I have no need for it. It'll help you.
But,
Not take back something once offered.
Rath, thank you. Oh my goodness, 5 Gs? Yo, Rath coming in clutch, man. We were kind of low on funds too. But luckily enough, maybe we'll have the chance to spend it in the next part. Because I think we've about exhausted our fumes for today. But thank you guys very much for joining indeed. I appreciate it a ton, and I'm looking forward to where this takes us. Since we weren't able to get any supplies from Marquis Arafin, we were at least able to grab some gold to hopefully buy some for ourselves. So I'll see you then. Until next time, have a great day / night, whatever it may be. And I'll see you soon, man. Thank you.